Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy. Strategy games come out all the time, but the good ones seem to last forever. Which ones are the good ones on Android? That's what we're here today to tell you. Not all great strategy games need a catchy name. One such example is the first app on our list called Great Big War Game. This simple and fun little strategy game puts you in control of a number of troops and vehicles that you must then use to defeat your opponents. Each piece has their strengths and weaknesses, so you must pay attention to which ones you use where. Campaign mode and all the single player modes are pretty fun. However, we had the most fun playing the online multiplayer, where you send moves back and forth to an opponent like a chess game. Next up is LandGrabbers. This strategy game is all about quickness as opposed to just strategy. You play as a small army based in one spot, and you must send your troops to other places, conquer them, then use those places as staging points for further attacks. It's a pretty simple premise, but it's also quite hard to master. Getting the lieutenant ranking in every map is pretty easy, but getting the next ranks up can be challenging. The games go by in just a couple of minutes, making this not only fun, but also quick to play. Our longtime viewers may remember Ninja Village because it's been featured as a best app of the month before. This strategy game is part village building sim and part strategy game that is both challenging and addictive. The main storyline has a time limit of about 17 hours. However, even if you don't make it by then, you're allowed to continue the game. You build your village and use the resources to build your ninja army. You then use it to beat up on other ninja armies. Don't worry, old school gamer fans, we didn't forget about you. Next on our list is a unique text-based game called Time of Exploration. This strategy game lets you create a whole civilization by building things as necessary to help your economy improve. It is all text-based, which means no graphics whatsoever, so if you're the kind of person that likes graphics, you probably won't like this game. Otherwise, it's a pretty challenging and fun text game that makes you think more than it makes you watch. Despite its lack of graphical content, the depth to this game is truly impressive. Last on our list is Warlords RTS. This game revolves around a central hero that you go from mission to mission with to kill bad guys. It's similar to a tower defense game wherein there is a castle you must defend along with a castle you must destroy. However, it does play a lot more like a strategy game than a tower defense game. You play as the hero, and as the battle goes on, you earn coins. You use these coins to summon minions, which you then use to kill bad guys and raise buildings. You have to be careful because, as stated, if the bad guys get behind you and destroy your castle, it's game over. If you take a gander at our leaderboard, you can see how all these strategy games stack up against one another. Keep in mind that this is not how we rated them, but how you, the people, have rated them. There is no bias on our part. If you want to check them out, you can find the app links in the video description. This was a difficult list to do because of the loose definition of strategy and all of the subgenres that fall into the category of strategy. For instance, we didn't include any tower defense games because we felt that it deserved its own list. As always, if there's a great game that we missed, then please let us know in the comments. There are hundreds of good ones out there, and there's every chance that we may have missed one of them. Once again, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the written version of this video and the social media links in the video description.